The Quiet Climb. Alex notes on the negotiator's mindset. Talk less, listen more. Be careful of people who talk too much, and when you look behind the curtain, there's nothing. Money talks, wealth whispers. Rich people love talking about money, but are quiet about their personal finances. I guess it's nuanced. Rich people negotiate everything. I have developed a aggressive pursuit for financial freedom. I have developed an aggressive pursuit for financial freedom. I have developed the aggressive pursuit for financial freedom. You probably make more money if you earn with your mind and not your body. Rich people treat themselves as a business. I've heard that from Valuetainment before. What do people want more than money that I have in abundance and that can give or supply them with? Be really, really good at one thing and trade that thing in for other stuff. What riches can I use for the rest of my life? What's going to be profitable in 10 plus years? What is going to be profitable for me and my descendants? Assets buy you stuff. Buy assets. What are assets? What is an asset? These are questions that I guess I have. Make things that make money. 10x income everything. Get really good and proficient at a hard skill. Top tier skills are selling and the ability to stay calm under pressure. Make sure to sell the need. For example, I've heard this example before. People don't really buy a drill, for example. They buy a drill to put a hole in the wall, right? What's your lifetime value? What's your lifetime value? Where's your lifetime value? People buy the results of a thing, like I was mentioning. You probably buy water because you're thirsty, right? You don't, that's just one, sales tactic. For example, there's that adage of like, sell me this pen. One thing you could do is like, okay, sell me this pen. You probably don't want to sell the pen itself. What most people would do, you probably want to say something like, this pen was used by Jay-Z, or this pen was used by Barack Obama to write XYZ. That's probably an example. Or if you want to say something like, well, I'm going to write up this document, and if you sign here, I will give you $5. If I give you the $5, you need to have the pen first. So I'm gonna sell you the pen for like, no, that's a stupid example. Yeah, don't take that. But you could look up examples of how to, sell me this pen kind of thing. I was just giving an example. Next, if you're okay with paying for the ceiling, everything else below it doesn't matter. I started to kind of apply that to other areas of life also. Social life. Have social grace and develop social intelligence. Fit the setting. Try buying experiences over things, for example. When ordering at a restaurant, ask what's the special or what does the chef recommend. Consider having 3 to 4 families come together and pay a private teacher to teach your kids as a way to afford more quality education. The real test of intelligence is if you get what you want out of life. Be likable and give value. Whatever it is that you want to do, take a piece of it, reach for it, and you shall have it. Sometimes you have to go against all odds. Fill out an Eisenhower matrix, for example, for certain tasks. Keep your head down, learn fast, and build in silence. Move with elegance. Be punctual. Plant flags in the future. If the reward is bigger than the task, take the risk. Never kiss and tell. Empower people. Create win-win situations. Create systems. Entrepreneurs are creators, storytellers, and visionaries. They are highly responsible and deeply committed to work. You must be able to behave in stressful and in under pressure situations as if it didn't bother you. Behave as if you were at the Buckingham Palace. I like that one. I think there's another thing that said move with grace. Yeah, have social grace. Create a family, create a friendly atmosphere around you while at work. Keep your workplace clean. Clean up after yourself. Be confident. Speak confidently. Be tactful. Be kind. Be compassionate. See things from the other person's point of view. Be elegant. Practice self-control. Learn to walk away with dignity intact. Learn to walk away with your dignity intact. Be stylish, simple, decent, and appropriate. Good speakers speak to be remembered. Great speakers speak to be repeated. Speak to one, look to all. Your dreams are not for sale. Your dreams are not for sale. Good luck is opportunity meets preparedness. If you want to be lucky, stay ready. Reach for life. Cling to life. People want the truth. Wrap it up in proof. Contrast the stress. Contrast the stress, rate, pitch, and volume of your speeches. Volume of your speeches. Notes on negotiations. Notes on negotiations. Notes on negotiations. Be optimistic. I'm becoming the best kind of problem solver for any situation I'm presented with. I'm focused on what matters most when it comes to negotiations. Negotiations. I am focused on what matters most when it comes to negotiations. Keep the main thing the main thing. During negotiations, keep in mind the main points for you. Not necessarily wanting to win every single point. Be respectful. Research who you're negotiating with. Have the attitude of throw out a number and I'll earn every goddamn penny. See conflict as opportunity for growth and change. Boundaries are good. You've stumbled on something important to someone. On the other hand, boundaries tell other people how to deal with you. Be aware and sensitive to people's conditions that affect their health. Have people wonder how they can be more like you. Inspire them. Keep your promises during and after a negotiation. So that was a bunch of things that I gathered from this website called Alux. They run a YouTube channel, and these were just some of the notes that I took from them over quite a few videos I've watched from them. And I hope you have taken something away from this.